had a favor to ask you. When I was cleaning the monastery courtyard, the demons suddenly attacked, so I fled here. But now I can't enter the building because of the demons walking about in front of the entrance. Could you vanquish these demons? If you could, please tell my teacher, Father Hendren, that I'm fine.
I'm Thenon, and I belong to a unit led by Sir Bernard.
I am ashamed to admit that I was running from the demons when I fell here, and if it weren't for Father Evelyn, I would have already be dead. So you're looking for Prince Thyrene and Armin? They went into the monastery to save Sir Bernard. Unfortunately, though, the situation is hopeless. Our forces led by Sir Bernard are all but completely annihilated. You'll be able to hear more details from the abbot at the monastery. Did you say you know about Evra's whereabouts? So he's safe. I thought he was going to be surrounded and end up suffering at the hands of those demons.
May the gods be with you.
Adventurer, you're the adventurer Prince Thyrene talked about.
Sir Bernard has risked his life to protect the priests. Thanks to him, we're able to prevent the demons from entering the monastery. However, we didn't expect them to use the underground canal. Sir Bernard went down to the catacombs to stop the demons. We haven't heard from him since. Prince Thyrene also rushed down there when he heard about what happened. You should be able to find him in the underground levels of the monastery. I never imagined the demons would infiltrate through the underground canal. I wouldn't tolerate such monstrosities setting foot on the sacred grounds of the monastery, even underground. If it is all right with you, could you please vanquish those demons that dare to defy the sanctum? there's one. Alright, that's all 3 of them. Ooh, what's this one? No, I didn't jump. That was anticlimactic. Alright. Enter the catacombs. Accept.
Old man, you're still alive. Thank the gods.
Not for much longer. I'm afraid. I hoped I could see you take the crown with my very own eyes.
Is there nothing you can do?
Your Highness, it's too late for me.
Don't say that. I'll make sure it pay for this. I swear it.
A king must control his anger. A king must rule his subjects with kindness. A king must believe in himself. Vanquisher will surely shine again. Use it to restore Lutera to its glory. As the kingdom of knights I believe in.
I never should have called for reinforcements. I did this. Damn it. Damn it.
It seems like Prince Thirain is deeply heartbroken. He's never shown himself like that before.
Do you think there's a way to cheer up Thirain?
Sir Bernard has been like a grandfather to the prince, especially after His Highness lost his father.
That kindly lord has always nurtured a sense of pride in the prince for Laternia. I remember how they would fondly exchange words as they listened to the Song of Valor together.
Sir Bernard must have been extremely precious to Thirain.
The Song of Valor, do you happen to know that tune? I hope Thirain can be encouraged somehow.
The Song of Valor. That was his favorite song. Come. We have much to do. Thank you. You're always around to help me out.
I'll see you outside. For everyone's sake, now is not the time to falter.
I've made up my mind, but there's still a problem.
play with you again. Seems weird to be riding a horse in a church. Or a monastery.
Adventurer, may the gods be with you.
Thank you. The refugees seeking shelter here can also feel safer now.
May the gods be with you.
I've made up my mind, but there's still a problem.
The old man, I mean Sir Bernard's unit, could be said to be compromised the core strength of our forces. But at this rate...
Please don't give me that look. Actually, I told Armin about my concerns, and he gave me a wise answer.
He said we should go meet a faction that hasn't decided which side they'd be on. I'm told there's a village called Freynard near this monastery. I'll be heading there to gather a militia. In the meantime, go ask Armand to help us get us to the support of the warrior priests of the Medrick Monastery. Rather than have me ask, I think it would be better if a fellow priest like Armand were to ask them. I wouldn't want them to bear any necessary burden. Please proceed.
Speak to Abbot Eferin? I already have.
Actually, the abbot has been looking for you, Whispersong, to discuss the matter. Abbot Eferin has always supported the late king and our prince. Perhaps you'd like to ask the abbot yourself. I'd be treating the wounded in the monastery at the meantime. Please go ahead to the village. This is a little awkward. May I ask you for just one more favor? I have a student named Penman. He said he would go out to meet his sister, who actually returned here with Prince Firene. He hasn't returned, though, and he should have been able to get to the village and back by now. Is it possible he's still just hanging around the village? He and his sister are quite close. I've got a bad feeling, though. Will you keep an eye out on your way? That's what
Of course. I've been meaning to accommodate Prince Thirene's request.
I've been making the preparations ever since I heard that Sir Bernard was on his way. Medrick Monastery will fight on the Prince Thirene's side. Please send word of my intent to Zoran, the captain of the warrior priests. However, there is one thing that concerns me ever so slightly. The Zoran file can be a bit stubborn, you see. The attacks on the crowning ceremony and Sir Bernard clearly point towards the possibility that the regent is in league with the demons, but there is no way to prove it yet. Zoran is of the type of person who requires hard evidence to be convinced. Then again, he tends to feel obligated to return favors. So would you vanquish some of the demons attacking the monastery on your way to him? I'm sure that will make it much easier for you to broach the subject with him.
Adventurer.
And actually, I think we got some stuff. Ooh, totally different looking necklace now. Nice.
We should
The demons
pray.
are
Does that fit
in
here?
a
No.
monastery?
I wonder if the others are safe.
Hellhounds and dark summoners, huh? Still alive. Okay, mount up. And we're going the right direction. Oh. Hello, how are you, Gaza? You're taking a break from this? Ah. What class did you pick? Sorry, I was removing a cat from my area. I'm gonna need to go open the door soon. The one with a massive sword, huh?
Who are you? Your Prince Thyrane's companion?
I see. Actually, I've watched you from afar earlier on. You're quite adept at slaying those demons. Thank you for doing that. It has helped the warrior priest. I suppose the abbot sent you here, since he's decided to join forces with Prince Thyrene. I already saw that coming. In principle, a cleric should not become involved in politics without a particular good reason. However, none of that matters now. We have already been independently gathering since the regent collision with the demons. The warrior priests of Medrick Monastery will follow Prince Thyrene. I'll see you on the battlefield. No, I must not have it pushed. There it goes. I am having fun with my bard, and then I actually also have a I think it is not a sharpshooter. I don't remember what the name of the class is. My brain is not working tonight. These are worn diaries inside the fallen monk's garb. Tomorrow my sister returns. I haven't seen her for years. I'm so relieved to know she was safe. I can't wait to see her again. My sweet Ravella is becoming a knight in the service of Prince Thyrene. What a joyous day. Tomorrow I set out early and greet her. It'll be an amazing day. Aww. Yeah, I am too. I'm glad you are. This is a lot of fun. Adventurer, I have something to ask of you. I sent my sister Maggie to draw some holy water for fighting off demons, but she hasn't returned. Could you go check on her? It's only 100? I know, and you have so many. Maggie, hello there. Could you give me a hand? I've been purifying the area around here, and I can barely keep up. Could you draw some holy water for me? Thank you. Since everyone is busy fighting off the demons, I'll do my part to purify the areas as quickly as I can. This holy water will reduce our casualties. Thank you so much for your help. Adventurer, are you headed to the village? May I ask you something of you? Originally, monsters dared not approach here because of the sacred power of our barrier. Recently, though, the power of the purification has weakened. Perhaps because of the demons. I've prepared the holy water for that reason. Could you perhaps purify the stone statues around here? I wouldn't want demons to reach the villagers. I'm assuming this is taking us down to the next level. Okay, it's an elevator. I wonder if I can fall off of it. Do you think it'll let me fall? No. There's a statue. Nope, it won't let me fall off. At least you're not riding a turtle in this game, but I like the turtle. The turtle's fun. So, I'll still do stream on Thursday. I'm just not sure what time it will start. Excuse me, adventure. I'm Eva from the village. And since the regent seized control over the regime, our village has lost all access to food. Several villagers have already starved to death. I set out to gather food for us, but now I'm trapped here by these locusts. Could you use could you use this bug bomb to get rid of them? I was supposed to use it, but I'm too scared to move. Please tell my sister Kelly that I'm here. Okay. Use this to click. Okay. That's not what I wanted to do. But now we know. Where is the locusts? Ah, there they are. figured since I'm here anyway, I might as well gather them, huh? I saw another plant over this way. Mount up. Oh, there's another plant right there. Now that they've introduced gathering skills to me, I'm gonna get distracted. We know this, right?
We must win for the future of Luther.
Eva is stuck outside the village? I suppose she ventured out without getting any food. I should go find her and help her get back. Thank you so much. If not for you, I could have lost my sister. You purified the area? That's one less thing to worry about. Thanks to you. I am so grateful for your help. Oh, I've heard so much about you. Prince Thyrane seems to be quite fond of you. I guess you've got some serious skills, huh? What? What did you say? Say that again? I hope you're joking. I'll kill you right there. My brother? I was just told he was safe and sound at Medrick. That's what the abbot just said. Ridiculous. He must have heard how dangerous it is right now. He's not a kid anymore. I'm so sorry. I lost my temper. Oh, Pamo.
You're here. So what did the Medrick Monastery say?
The warrior priests will join us. That's very gracious of them. I had just arrived in the village myself. As I expected, the regent's tyranny is causing turmoil for all. Recently, brigands have appeared in the vicinity to add to the villagers' suffering. Would you find out more about their situation?
I am the village chief Barchan.
Currently, we don't even have a single day's worth of food. The regent took all our supplies, you see. To make matters worse, the dust pocket brigands in the southern hills are raiding us. At first, they took our food, and now that there's nothing to take, they begin abducting people. They take our young women, possibly to ransom. However, we don't even have the energy to be outraged by this.
This won't do at all. It was bad enough they steal from us. Now they abduct our people?
I will no longer stand by and watch the regent's forces wreak havoc. I must find a way to help these people. Will you help me find a way? Everyone in our village is suffering from hunger. Hiding out here away from the regent's forces has driven us to our limit. The villagers have finally set out to look for food. They can't stand it any longer. Could you help them, please?
my life for Prince Thyrain.
Even in a chaotic history, those who work for life are needed. Could you forage some herbs for me? You'll need a tool to forage herbs. Normally, you can purchase it from the trade skill tool merchant, but I will give you one. Equipped tools can be shared within the roster and will be removed in the L. Okay, no.
We will persevere. I will
Ooh, I got
protect
two
Runeterra
blues.
as long as I breathe.
What do I need to help? No. Helps if I get out of that. Okay, now where are the villagers? Up ahead. Okay. Teleport. Getting their belongings. And deliver the goods back. Oh, up ahead. Yes. Yes. Oops. If I mount it. Oh. Those are some pesky, what was that? Ooh, a dock. Trade skill guide. Okay. Wow, you've gathered all this? Thank you. This will help everyone. Thanks to Prince Thyrain, everyone is now saved. Thank you so much.
You've done a great job.
Thanks to you, the people here should be able to satiate their immediate hunger. I, too, handed out some of our rations, but this village is still much at risk. This is because of the villainy of the regent. We must defeat him as soon as possible and prevent any more atrocities from happening.
This village's militia joined forces with us. Unfortunately, none of them are in any shape to march with us.
But then I heard about something else. They say that the militia in the Bindland forest nearby is quite capable. Although it's a smaller force, they even managed to defeat the regent's men. If we can enlist their help, it would greatly enhance our forces. There's a problem, however. Their leader, Castleford, for some reason, he insists on maintaining a total neutrality. Thus, it may not be so easy to enlist their aid. I heard the chief's son, Frisk, often visits the forest. They say we should be able to get in contact with the Brinland militia through him. However, since that may take too long, I'd like you to ask to meet Frisk yourself. We'll go ahead into the forest. We'll wait for you there. I hope to hear good news. You're headed into the forest? The forest, I've heard there are prey in that zone. You know there are zones where you can hunt, right? Press M and check out the right side of the world map to see if there's a place you can hunt. First, you need to be in an area where you can hunt. Secondly, you need to be equipped with a hunting tool. Here, let me give you one. Equip it and use throw on the prey. Press B to the HUD to the trade skills to use throw. Once you kill your prey, interact with the carvings to obtain some necessary stuff. The leather you gather from the carvings you'll need to deliver to Awa.